Should I submit to a breathalyzer test or not? As a Houston, Texas DWI defense attorney, one of the most commonly questions I'm asked and one of the most common questions out there right now about DWI is, should I submit to a breathalyzer test or not? Well, the answer to that question is you should not freely give evidence against yourself. You should not just blow. Some attorneys say just blow, and I think that's bad advice. What happens if you just blow is you give evidence against yourself that they might not otherwise have been able to obtain. If you refuse to blow, then you require the officers to obtain a search warrant. They have to write a probable cause affidavit in order to get a blood draw from you. Well, I will tell you that blood draw cases can still be beat, and we have a very high success rate of beating blood draw cases. If you freely consent to give any evidence against yourself like a breath test, or if you freely consent to give a blood specimen, you're knocking out the requirement that the officers have to obtain that probable cause affidavit to get the judge to issue a warrant. About half of the cases that we win that are blood draw cases are beat on problems with the probable cause affidavit and warrant procedure. It is okay to refuse to give a blood specimen and make them get a warrant. So if you just consent to those, then that requirement goes away, and the officers don't have to take that extra legal step to make sure that the evidence is obtained legally. To save your license from suspension, contact an experienced DWI attorney today. The Law Office of Michael H. Pham, Criminal Defense and DWI Attorney. Call now, 713-766-0331. Free and confidential consultation. Defending those charged with a DWI in Houston and the surrounding areas. www.saveyourlicensehouston.com.